Welcome back, viewer, to Let's Play Megaman Powered Up on the PSP, and I'm your host, JakeOctane, and you are the viewer. And don't forget that, viewer. Anyways, we're going to move on to the Copy Robot stage, Stage 3 of Dr. Wily's Castle, and this stage is actually a boss gauntlet of all the 8 previous Robot Masters that we've already defeated in their respective levels. But, well, the thing is that this is a staple of Mega Man games after the first Mega Man game, since the first Mega Man game didn't actually have it, like a boss gauntlet in the same fashion that all the rest of the series had. It wasn't until Mega Man 2 that they had, like, the traditional boss gauntlet. But what's different about Mega Man Powered Up versus Mega Man any of them, the boss gauntlet is pretty difficult in that, like, usually when you defeat a boss, they give you a health power. Or, like, you know, some sort of, like, you can regain your health to some degree. But not in this game. Also, there's no E-Tanks in this game, unlike every other Mega Man game ever. So, this boss gauntlet, to me, is particularly challenging. However, we have all their weaknesses, and I did not use their weaknesses in previous episodes, so we are totally going to abuse the crap out of that today. So, I mean, with their weaknesses, excuse me, they're actually relatively simple. You know, I'll show you their weaknesses and whatnot. There are actually 2 Robot Masters that, even with their weaknesses, they're relatively difficult, but, I mean, we'll fight them last, so it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I've got 5 lives, right? This is the checkpoint. This here is the room that we'll be going to teleport to all the different boss fights. And we're going to start with the bottom right, which is Oil Man. And Oil Man's weakness is Fireman. So yeah. Warning. Now Oil Man, he's still pretty simple. I mean, like, he's really not that challenging or whatever. You just, like, you know, I mean, you hit him and then he makes a stupid gawking face at you for some reason. Because he's an idiot or something. But, I mean, look how easy this is, dude. Just hit him. That's all you gotta do. And, you know, he'll jump over you, so it's not like he's gonna touch you. Or he'll try and jump at you, just move. I mean, that's all you gotta do. Simple, 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 simple. He's fired. The next one, I believe, is Bomb Man. And his weakness is Cut Man. Warning. Also a pretty simple fight. The only thing is you got to keep in mind the trajectory of the rolling cutter, which is Cutman's. I don't think I've ever called it rolling cutter, but that's Cutman's ability. The thing is depending on where he's coming from, see, you can actually hit him at you, which is very annoying. Super simple, right? Like I said, once you're using their weaknesses, this is a joke. Next up, we have Gutsman. Gutsman weakness is Time Man, but the thing about Time Man's ability, it only can fire twice. You see at the top left there, next to the icon for Time Man, it says 2. It actually only does about 1/4 damage to Gutsman. Cuts off like 1/4 of his health. So what I like to do is actually pummel him first with the arm cannon to just about half health or lower, and then use Time Man's ability. Gutsman's no cakewalk. He's still pretty difficult. Or at least, you know, he is for me. I suck at fighting him for whatever reason. Now, he's just about at half health, but when using Time Man's ability, whoops, yeah, you want to make sure that he's not doing his invulnerability move. Because, like, right now, if I was to do it, I'd totally waste it, and I'd have to fight him with the arm cannon again. But really simple. I mean, he hit me more times than I would have liked, but what can I do about that? Next up is Iceman. And Iceman's weakness is Bomb Man. And he's a freaking joke with Bomb. I don't like the way Bomb Man's ability works, but dude, Iceman is a joke with this. And he'll pretty much just get stuck there. I guess like rolling cutter, you gotta watch out where you're hitting him from. Yeah, shake it off, Iceman. Simple, super simple. Why don't you chill? Anyways, that's the worst Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation ever. Next up is Fireman. And, yeah. Liking the light blue colors, Megaman. Also, Fireman is a joke with Iceman's ability. Man, okay, he goes, like, invulnerable for a long time. But, I mean, simple. Oh, okay. See, you can actually freeze his flame. Oh, he's gonna do it twice in a row? Okay. But yeah, you can freeze his you know, super move or whatever that is. Which is super, super helpful, because that thing is hard as hell to dodge. Moving on is Time Man, and Time Man is weak to Electman's power. I think I missed it some. It's Time Man's. He's not weak to Time Man's ability, that's for sure. I'm not anyways, so. Time for a checkup, Megaman. Open up. That's so gross. Anyways, just stay over on the left-hand side of the screen and then hit him when you can. Except for he will do that. So, and he'll also jump over your crap. Oh crap. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, am I gonna run out? Okay, good, 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 good. Just wait for him to go uninvulnerable. Super simple. You know, I don't know what to tell you in this episode. I'm just explaining their weaknesses, so it might be a little boring to you, viewer, but you'll pull through it. Next up is Electman, and this is where this gets freaking challenging. Electman's weakness is Oil Man, but there's actually two different ways that you can attack him. In that the first obvious method, just shooting at him, isn't really as effective as you would think it would be. Yeah, see, he doesn't fall back like all the other ones. But, yeah, you can actually surf into him, or snowboard, or whatever it is. Yeah, that's good. I actually wanted to die, because the thing about it is, Electman's weakness, using it against him, tends to be one of the most treacherous of the weaknesses that you can use, in that when you want to do it the dirty and quick way, you have to actually damage yourself to do it, or at least I haven't figured out a way not to hurt myself while hitting him, so other than just using your regular Oil Man ability, which sucks. What's the fun in that? You want to do it quick and dirty, right? So that's how you do it. Oh, that was stupid. Whatever. Oh, I missed. Man, he's messing me up. Okay, here we go. Oh, thank God. Okay. Next up is Cutman. And the problem with Cutman is that when you first fought him, there was guts blocks there. And not to be confused with Rockman blocks, because Rockman is Megaman. I don't know why I kept calling it Rockman blocks in the last episode, but yeah, Gutsman blocks. You can see here, there are none. There are no Gutsman blocks. You cannot use his weakness against him. However, what I like to do is actually use Iceman's ability. Because as it stands, it does not double, but like almost double the damage that the arm cannon normally would. But, I mean, obviously it's not sending him flying like every other weakness would on any other Robot Master. Ooh! Okay. I think I got this. Oh, crap! Oh, no! Anything. Oh, thank God. I mean, I'm sure there are other abilities, like the Fireman ability could probably do a little bit more than the arm cannon damage-wise can, but I like the way that the Iceman's ability works. It just shoots out quick enough, and usually you don't run out of energy, so. and I'm going to grab that energy over there. The thing about Mega Man Powered Up is, in any other Mega Man, usually you have to be on the ability that you want to collect the energy for that weapon. But you know, in later Mega Man games, they came up with something called the equalizer, and anyways, when you have that equalizer, what it'll do is it'll actually spread out to the weapon that needs the most energy, and give it to that first, even if you're not equipped to it, which is really cool. And I mean, they just naturally you have it in this game. So, one thing to note about the Wily Castle is that usually, in typical Mega Man fashion, when you're going through Wily Castle and you use an energy or a weapon or whatever, and let's say you die, in this game it refills your energy weapon energy. But here, I'll show you how to get this. It's really simple. Anyways, but when you do die in other Mega Man game, it doesn't. And the only way to refill your weapon energy inside of a Wily Castle is to get a game over completely. Or obviously farm for it, like refill it and whatnot. Gonna get a lot of slowdown here. I don't know why. It's just something to do with these enemies cause slowdown. Maybe it's the background. It's a cool background, by the way. Okay, I've always wanted to try something here. I just hadn't done it yet. Ah, bummer. Okay, so this is the boss of this stage. Oh, holy crap! Well, Mega Man?
Hey, Blue Bomber. Just a little unfair to steal other robots' arms, don't you think?
Screw you.
A clone of me? How far will Dr. Wily go?
Oh, Dr. Wily will go all the way.
Make me the biggest cheat of them all, right?
Okay, so this is Copy Robot Mega Man, whatever his name is. And the thing to note about him is that he has all of your abilities as well. If he'll ever do. Okay, so right now he's Elect Man, and Elect Man's weakness was Oil Man, right? So, see how much damage that did to him? So he's Fireman, use Iceman. And he's weak to whatever he's counter towards. So, use Rolling Cutter, it's Bomb Man. Time Man is... where is it? There we go. Oh, I guess he wasn't even Time Man anymore. Well, anyways, that could be one of the hardest bosses, depending on not if you know the weaknesses at hand, or one of the easiest, if you can switch through it. And what's nice about this game is you can use the shoulder buttons just to swap through your abilities. So, that's really simple. This was a super informative level. Sorry if it was boring, but, I mean, what can I tell you? I wanted to make sure that you guys understood what the Robot Master weaknesses were and what to anticipate if you were going to do it that way. So, yeah. I mean, that's really it. We only have one more stage to go, and we're going to do that next episode. So, this has been Let's Play Mega Man Powered Up, and I've been your host, JakeOctane, and you've been the viewer. So, I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Or, wait, no, that's not my tagline. Take it easy? There we go. Okay, bye.